An essay on the way.
Hello and welcome back to my channel, and I'm the Amaztorian. And I'm back with my fourth part of my essay. So thanks for watching, and let's get to the fourth part. We'll go further into the conditions of the imperialism. Even if the British had armed up every man in the kingdom, it would have not been enough of soldiers to hold so much territory. So how do you gain so much manpower? Simple. You let every colony stand for its own soldiers. As one of the most famous of them, British India Army. When the British tried to put Nepal under its influence, the officers of the British Army were so impressed of the Gurkhas' courage that they invited them to act as mercenaries for the British East India Company. And when they later formed British India Army, they become a part of it. So, to incorporate the locals as soldiers to fight for the empire was a masterstroke, as the population then get a sense that they are keeping order on themselves and are not so much a subjugated people. Quote, see your own soldiers as your children, then they are gonna follow you into the deepest valleys. See them as your beloved sons, then they are gonna stand by your side into death. But if you are too kind, unable to maintain your authority, too good-hearted, or unable to command your orders, then and cannot control order in the ranks, then your soldiers will be like spoiled children and unusable. Sun Tzu, The Art of War, 500 before Christ, current China. The British had a good status and respect for its army and its soldiers. Furthermore, they were known for their discipline. There were hard punishment for minor offenses in the British Army. Whipping was kept in field quite long, though not in the home country. And compared to other armies, they had a good payment. Quote, when the army sends messengers with polite phrases in their mouths, this indicates they want a truth. Sun Tzu, The Art of War, 500 before Christ, current China. The British used another tactic to almost completion in the effort to add more territory: the marionette. They sought up the current leader in power position in an area they wanted control over, and with different methods forced compliance. It is probably not I'm probably not able to emphasize how important this strategy was for the British Empire. Without this strategy, it would never have been able to put so much territory under its heel. They did this in several ways. 1. The threat of war, and thereby decrown and execute the power person from the post. 2. Ready done as point 1 and put another local person to rule on the post that are favorable, often because of gratitude or fear to get subjugated as the same as point 1. 3. Trading deals can be more lucrative. 4. Personal bribes. The sky and the shame is the limit. Very common way of dealing things in all times, even now today. 5. Kidnapping of family members and holding their lives and welfare over the head of the person in power position. 6. Education of the emperors or the person in power's children or heirs makes for a more loyal person in power when the next generation comes to pass. Can very well be combined with point 5. 7. Partial advisors that the person in power is in the person in power's court to hold a British-friendly policy. Why must there be a local person in power? Simple. People wants to be free, and the foreign ruler with a foreign army that backs it up is nothing other than occupation, and people don't want to be occupied. They want to be free. A local ruler gives a known person to collect around, to gather around, to be led by, to believe in. It gives a sense of stability, of something known. A foreign governor doesn't get the same respect and loyalty from the people. Next part is gonna be how can the empire rise, basically. I'm gonna stop here and go for the next video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe.